All right, guys. So I know a lot of you guys probably want to get to one Bitcoin. You guys want to own one full Bitcoin. You guys want to, accumulate one full Bitcoin. And in today's video, I want to talk about that, how you guys can get to your first Bitcoin, how you guys can own your first Bitcoin ever. Because you guys are probably watching this video right now. Okay, you clicked on this video and you probably are trying your best right now to find a way to accumulate one full Bitcoin. And in this video, I'm gonna try and help you guys, right, on ways to get your first Bitcoin. Because you guys have to understand, okay, one full Bitcoin today, it's not cheap, right? It's pretty expensive for one Bitcoin today, right? Today is 2024, right? September of 2024, and Bitcoin right now is trading at $58,000, just below 60K for one Bitcoin. So you can buy one Bitcoin right now for $58,000. Now we know soon enough that's going to change, because in the next upcoming few weeks, right, we are in fact about to enter, the new month of October and November and December, right, Q4. And we know, guys, okay, a bull run is coming. October next month is one of the most bullish times for Bitcoin and crypto. So understand, we are in fact about to enter a massive bull run. And I told you guys many times that, you want to buy right now. You want to simply get in now, okay, and prepare yourselves for the next upcoming bull run. Time is ticking. We don't have a lot of time left to buy Bitcoin at these low levels, at this price right now. Okay, Bitcoin is undervalued. And I told you guys many times throughout my past few videos for the past few weeks and months that we should really prepare ourselves for, the next upcoming bull run. And time is ticking. We literally have less than a month left to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can before it reaches new highs. And I told you guys, once we actually see Bitcoin reaching 100K and beyond, we will probably never ever again in Bitcoin history see Bitcoin below 100K. And this is why I really do believe that right now is the most crucial time to buy as much as you possibly can before it reaches 100K and beyond, right? But anyways, you guys are watching this video right now because you want to know how to get to one full Bitcoin. And if you guys have in fact been watching my videos, ever since I started my YouTube channel talking about Bitcoin and crypto, I've been telling you guys, I've been begging you guys, I've talked about this topic for a fair few times now on why you guys should get to one full Bitcoin. We know, guys, there is a supply limit for Bitcoin. Okay, there's ever only going to be 21 million Bitcoins. That's it, no more, no less. Only 21 million Bitcoins. And there's 8 billion people that live on planet Earth, over 8 billion people. So obviously, do the math, right? There's not enough Bitcoins to go around for everyone. Not everyone out there can own one full Bitcoin. Not even all the millionaires out there can own one full Bitcoin, right? There's around estimated over 64 million people that are in fact millionaires. Not even all the millionaires can own one full Bitcoin. So understand, owning one full Bitcoin today in 2024, yeah, it's sort of rare seeing that, seeing someone owning one full Bitcoin is sort of rare, right? But I really do believe in the next decade, 10 years from now and longer, right, long term, seeing someone owning one full Bitcoin will be extremely rare. We know where Bitcoin is heading in the future, guys, long term. We know Bitcoin will be worth millions of dollars for one coin in the future. And this is why, guys, right, if you simply want to have a lot of wealth in the future, to simply become a millionaire, right, get to one Bitcoin. A lot of people out there are figuring out, how many Bitcoin should I get? How many Bitcoin should I own? A lot of people are in fact saying, just get 0.1 of a Bitcoin, right? 10% of a Bitcoin, 0.1 or 0.21 or 0.28 or 0.5, half of a Bitcoin. But honestly, if you want to have true wealth, right, get to one full Bitcoin. Now, yes, if Bitcoin's reaching millions of dollars per coin, yes, 10%, only 10% of Bitcoin is a big deal. Don't get me wrong, it is. But I really want you guys to get and accumulate one full Bitcoin. I want you guys to own one full Bitcoin, right? There's a big difference owning 10% of a Bitcoin versus a whole coin, right? There really is. So understand, guys, if you just simply accumulate one full Bitcoin, try your best to accumulate one full Bitcoin in the next upcoming, few years, and let's just say you finally get to 1 full Bitcoin, don't stop accumulating, by the way, right? Don't stop stacking, keep stacking Bitcoin, okay? Just hold it. Don't sell that Bitcoin. Hold it for long term, and you will build wealth, and you will obviously become a future millionaire just by simply owning 1 full Bitcoin. Now, you guys are probably wondering, how do I get to 1 full Bitcoin? Well, let me just tell you guys a story, right? I started investing into Bitcoin back in early of 2021, okay? And at the time, I had a fair bit of money saved up, right? And I wasn't planning on buying Bitcoin at the time, okay? I was actually planning on putting a deposit into a house. I was actually planning on buying my first property, right? I was planning on investing into a property. But of course, mid 2021, okay, I saw the crypto market crashing and Bitcoin was in fact having a crash, okay? And when I saw that, I was like, screw it, right? Let me take this as an opportunity to buy Bitcoin. So I didn't buy the house, guys, right? I didn't put the deposit into a house. I instead invested into Bitcoin, right? And in a matter of about, I want to say like 2 months, I accumulated 1 full Bitcoin pretty much, right? It was actually less than 2 months, right? And that's because I had money saved, guys, right? And then once I finally accumulated 1 full Bitcoin, guys, okay, and I didn't really have much money left over, right? Because I put it all into that 1 full Bitcoin that I invested in, right? I was like, I want to own more Bitcoin. So then my goal was to accumulate another full Bitcoin. And that took me a couple months to save. So I really, I was working at a job and I was really just working as hard as I possibly can. And I was just simply saving and investing into Bitcoin. I was pretty much dumping my money into Bitcoin, right? So my second Bitcoin that I accumulated, right, was much harder than my first, obviously, right? Because I already had money saved. So my second Bitcoin, I was simply, for 6 months straight, I was working, and every single time, guys, I got paid from work, right? With that paycheck, I would literally invest like 95% of it into Bitcoin, right? That's what I would do. And it took me a couple months. I want to say like 5 to 6 months, okay? Now, obviously, I'm not going to tell you guys how much Bitcoin I own, because you should never do that, right? But I'm just simply telling you guys, how I personally did it. I was just simply, it's nothing crazy, right? I was just simply working, okay, at my job, right? And every single time I got paid, I would put that money into Bitcoin. Like 95% of my paycheck would be in Bitcoin. And I remember like I would also invest into other altcoins. It wasn't just Bitcoin, it was also like Ethereum, right? And other altcoins like Cardano, Polygon, Chainlink, and all those other altcoins, right? But obviously my biggest investments was in fact Bitcoin, okay? And at the time I was buying a fair few Ethereum as well. So that's how, guys, personally I did it. So if you guys are watching this video right now and you guys want to get to 1 full Bitcoin, get a job. If you don't have a job, get a job. You just have to obviously find a way to get money. I don't know, start your own business, right? Start your own business, resell things, right? If there's things like, if you have an old phone, an old iPhone or anything like that, resell it, okay? Find a way to get money, right? And then obviously use that money to DCA into Bitcoin. I put it into Bitcoin, right? And just keep doing that. I don't care, guys, if it's like what, $50 a week or $100 a week, right? Simply DCA. DCA is a great investing strategy. Obviously, a lot of investors have used this investing strategy and it's great, right? A lot of people have become very, very wealthy using this strategy, DCA. And it's simply, let's just say you want to invest $100 every week into Bitcoin, right? You'll do that consistently. Every week you would invest the same amount, $100 into Bitcoin every week, consistently for long term, right? You will do that. So that's what, $400 a month. You will do that consistently, right? So understand, guys, find a way to get money, okay? And just put it into Bitcoin. And let's just say, guys, we know we are in fact about to enter a bull run. Bitcoin's about to reach new highs and whatnot. It's about to reach 100K and beyond. Don't stop DCAing into Bitcoin. Do this for long term. You're here for long term, guys, right? So yes, I am telling you, even if Bitcoin's reaching 100K, 120, 150, okay, and beyond, because Bitcoin will do that in the next upcoming few months, right? Mark my words, because we are in fact, about to enter a bull run. So obviously Bitcoin's going to skyrocket very, very soon, right? So even if Bitcoin reaches new highs, just DCA. that's it, guys. Continue to DCA into Bitcoin because we know where Bitcoin is heading long term. So it doesn't matter if you're buying Bitcoin at 100K, 110, 120, right, 150, 180, right? It doesn't matter because you're doing this for long term. Okay, you're not trading this, guys. You're simply investing and holding. Say it with me: investing and holding, buying and holding. That's all you want to do. Okay, and understand, guys, we enter different cycles, right? We enter a bear cycle and enter a bull cycle. So soon enough, yes, we are in fact about to enter a bull cycle. And then of course, 2025 next year, we will obviously be in a bull market. But then 2026, that's when we will most likely enter the next bear cycle. And that's when things will drop. Don't panic, okay? I'm telling you guys this, do not panic. Don't sell your Bitcoins, right? When we are in fact about to enter the next bear cycle. We always enter different cycles, right? And that's good, right? If Bitcoin is dropping even more, buy the dip, right? You're doing this for your future self, guys. You want to simply hold your Bitcoins for longer than 10 years. Can you guys do that? Can you hold your Bitcoins for longer than 10 years? Hopefully the answer is yes, right? And just try your best to get to one full Bitcoin. So it's really that simple, guys. It's nothing too crazy, right? Just simply find a way to get money and just invest it into Bitcoin, right? DC into Bitcoin. That's really all you got to do, obviously, right? That's like the only way, okay? So that's that, guys. It's nothing too crazy, okay? But please, if you're watching this video right now, I am rooting for you. I know you guys want to get to one full Bitcoin. I know you guys want to accumulate one full Bitcoin and own one full Bitcoin. And I am rooting for you guys. I know you guys can do it. You know, back in 2021, I thought it was very impossible for me to own one full Bitcoin, but I finally achieved it, right? And when I got to one full Bitcoin, I didn't stop stacking. I kept stacking Bitcoin. And ever since then, I've still am stacking into Bitcoin. And I am very, very surprised about the amounts of Bitcoins that I've been holding, right, and buying, okay? And it's stored somewhere very, very safe, right? Very, very safe. And of course, guys, if you're investing into Bitcoin for long term, and you guys should be, right? Do not keep your Bitcoins in a crypto exchange. I don't care if it's Binance, I don't care if it's Coinbase. We have seen many crypto exchanges that have shut down and have gone bankrupt, and a lot of people out there have lost money because they can't take the Bitcoins out of that exchange. So we have seen many crypto exchanges in the past shutting down. So simply do not keep your Bitcoins in a crypto exchange. Store it in a hardware wallet or a cold wallet, right? That's more safe because it's completely offline, okay? And it gets away from hackers and whatnot because it's offline. So that being said, guys, I hope this video did help you guys. And like I said, yeah, I'm rooting for you guys. I know you guys can achieve this goal of accumulating one full Bitcoin, right? So please, guys, I am begging you guys to accumulate your first Bitcoin, and I know you guys can do it, right? It's possible. It's not impossible. It is possible. Trust me, right? Just work hard, okay? Save as much as you possibly can and just invest it, whatever amount of money you can, into Bitcoin, and try your best to accumulate one full Bitcoin in the next, I don't know, if it takes you a couple months, great. If it takes you a couple years, great, right? You're here for long term, guys. You're simply buying into Bitcoin and holding it. You're not trading it, right? You're simply buying and holding. So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. More videos like this will in fact be coming your way. I will obviously, keep talking about this topic of accumulating one full Bitcoin, because I really want you guys to understand why accumulating one full Bitcoin is a big deal. Owning one full Bitcoin is a big deal. If you simply, like I said, if you want to have wealth and become a millionaire, just get to one Bitcoin. Not financial advice, obviously, right? So always do your own research. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.